so welcome back to my channel, and I have a fun video today, and it's going to be a question and answer video, and I'm going to be answering a lot of your questions from YouTube and Instagram. I tweeted on Twitter, but no one asked questions on Twitter, so it's just gonna be Instagram and YouTube questions. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Instagram comments. So first one is by Lasika. I'm so sorry, I'm awful at pronunciation. And she says, where do you see yourself in 5 years? By the way, I love your vlogs. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And in 5 years, so in 5 years, I would have already graduated from UCLA. And I would have entered the real world, and dream-wise, it would, I don't know, there's so many things I want to do and so many things I want to accomplish. Well, two things. I really see myself, I don't even know where I'm gonna live or anything, but I really hope that my dad's restaurant dreams have come true in 5 years, so that he's opened a restaurant and I'm like a manager of it, or like helping him run it on the business side. So that's one thing, because I really want my dad's dream to come true. And then the other thing is, I will probably, if not already in grad school, then I would have been applying for grad school, because I do want to go to business grad school to get my MBA, but after I get some real world work experience. Next question is from No Way or Steven. He says, do you believe this cardio is good prep for upcoming music festivals? And the picture I asked you guys to submit your questions for my Q&A video is this picture right here of me shopping, saying shopping is actually my cardio. And yes, Steven, this cardio will definitely help me out with the upcoming music festivals, so yes. Next question is from KBear27, and she asks, are you currently looking for a relationship? Not really. I mean, I don't really consider myself constantly looking to be in a relationship, but like, of course, you're always talking to new people, you're always seeing what people are about, the type of people they are, and so in that sense, I mean, like, you kind of are, but I'm not like, oh, I need a boyfriend, or I'm looking for someone, or anything like that. It's just like, for me, I want that to come very naturally, to be in another relationship. But I mean, I guess technically I am, because I'm constantly talking to new people, meeting new people, and seeing what they're all about, their hopes and dreams, the type of people they are. And so I don't know, it's kind of a weird question, or weird answer, so sorry I don't have like a straightforward question, but I mean, like, yes and no. And then Cali Sports 2015 asks, advice for people that want to do vlogs just like Miss Infinitely Cindy. Just do it, honestly. Just start. If you have a smartphone, pick it up right now, just start vlogging. I started vlogging with my smartphone before I got like a nice vlogging camera, and it's just something you do, and you have to commit to it. But honestly, just start it. That's all it takes. Vlogging is something very simple to do because you're just documenting your life. So it just starts with you just doing it. So that's my big piece of advice, is just get started. The next question is from Chase Whitlow, and it says, how did you get into UCLA? I applied and then they accepted me, is like the short answer, but I transferred. I applied as a transfer from UCSD to UCLA, and I was accepted. Why do they accept me? I mean, I hope and I believe that it's because of my really good grades, as well as my involvement with my university and outside projects. Another thing that I know played a big part is that I did have a need to transfer from my school, because it wasn't the right school for me for what I wanted to do, and UCLA was the perfect school for me. I mean, it was my dream school, and it was the exact place I knew to be, and I believe that they saw that. And I'm gonna do a complete video on how like my process was for transferring and advice for you all, so I will do that very, very soon, I promise. Okay, so now we're going to head to the YouTube comments. First question is from Huda, and she asks, how was your dad's first reaction when you first wore a crop top? Because my friend's dad had the funniest reaction. I don't even think my dad notices what I wear. I mean, I don't think he can tell the difference between a crop top or bralette or like muscle tee or anything, so it's just like, okay. And then Huda also asked, who are your favorite YouTubers? Oh, there's so many. I go to certain YouTubers for certain things. I love Gina and Jesse for vlogs, BF versus Gia for prank versus prank. I absolutely love them. They're my favorite vloggers. I'm obsessed with them. For beauty, I absolutely love going to like Michelle Phan. And then for fashion, Evelina Berry is queen, and I don't know, but those are like on the top of my head are some of my favorite YouTubers. And then last question from Huda is, do you have a crush? Winky face. I mean, no. I mean, I don't think so. I guess I have like celebrity crushes, but no one's coming to mind, but no, I guess not. no one's coming to mind, but wow, this is sad. Alright, next question is from Kate Blanco, and she says, what are you majoring in? So I'm majoring in political science, and I'm minoring in entrepreneurship or business. It's more specific than just like business overall, but that's what I'm studying at UCLA. Next question is from Sophia, and she says, if you could spend one day with your favorite celeb and you could only do things in your hometown, what would you do? Favorite celeb? That's so hard. Oh, okay. Well, this is one of my like life goals anyway, but one of my life goals is I really want to meet Roberto Cavalli. So I guess that would be one. He's like my favorite fashion designer, and since I live in Vegas, like all the Vegas shopping, I'd love to get fashion advice from him, tips, tricks, where he gets his inspiration from, and just talk to him and go shopping. I mean, like, he's a designing god, so that'd be fun. I also am obsessed with Joseph Morgan from the Vampire Diaries / The Originals. I love him so much. Claire Hall. I'm really just obsessed with like a lot of actresses, I think. Alright, next question is from Aria Pearson, and she says, do you ever wonder what your life would be like as the opposite gender? Yes, I actually think about this all the time, and I'm always like, oh, like putting on makeup and doing hair. It's like, guys don't have to do this. Like, their life must be so much more simpler. Like, what do they do with all their time? And then I look at like my guy cousins or like friends, and it's like video games, or like, I don't even know what they do most of the day. I'm thinking about my other friends. I guess my friends are busy. They work, listen to music, play guitar. I don't know, but I think about it, and as much as I hate being a girl and how much stuff you have to do, in the end I love it. And I especially always think about what it'd be like to be a guy in regards to like dangerous situations. Like when I'm walking to like a parking lot at night after work, like 10:30 p.m. I'm like, this sucks. I always have to like look around, watch my surroundings, walk with someone, and like make sure we're both good, because it's like a lot of girls that work at Nordstrom. And so I'm like, for guys, they literally just stroll out, and like, I don't know, things like in those situations I always think about it and how much nicer it would be like to be a guy. But in the end, I'm very happy that I'm a girl. And alright, next question is from Infinitely Emma. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? My dream is to go to Italy. I want to go to Italy so badly, and just Rome, like Venice, Florence, that's where I really want to go. Milan, just so many amazing places. And the food, like, I definitely want to go to Italy and then Japan, because they're my two favorite food places. I know that's so sad, but it's so true. Like, I want to eat all the authentic Italian food and then all the Japanese food. Sounds so good. But if I had to pick one, I'd pick Italy, not just because food, because it also has lots of sights and stuff that I want to see and places I want to go to. Another question from Infinitely Emma is, what is your favorite makeup product and what is your favorite lip product? Okay, my favorite makeup product, as in what I really just like because I like, is this MAC blush. It's the blonde blush. It's this mineralized blush, and it's a pinky peach color with the highlighting. It's really pretty. It's my favorite blush. And then my favorite lip product, that was really hard for me because I love so many lip products. If you watch my makeup collection, which I'm going to do an updated one, I just have so many lip products. But the one that I always go back to and I wear a lot is this Revlon matte lipstick in Mauve It Over. So it's just a really pretty mauve, dusty rose color. Come on, focus camera. Please. There we go. It's like my natural lip color, but more defined and more, I guess it makes everything a lot more even, and I don't know, I just really love this color. So that, or any Revlon lipstick, really. Revlon lipsticks are my ish. Love them. Alright, next question is from Britt Anderson, and what is your favorite memory from high school? Whoa, okay, flashback, let's see. Anytime I would win an election, those were like my favorite memories, because the like student government and like leadership positions for me were so important, not in just student government, but like at Pet Club and like Key Club and things like that. They were so important to me because I was so passionate about them, and I still am. I still love those organizations. So being able to like run for positions, those were really important. I guess homecoming, prom, those were cool, but yeah, I like them, but they're not my highlight, I guess, my high school highlight. Alright, next question is from Andrea Dia. She says, do you know where Croatia is? Yes, I know it's in Eastern Europe, but if you told me to pinpoint on a map, honestly, I would have no idea. I'm so sorry. Or did you heard of the country? Yes, I've heard of it. I'm from there, and I've been watching you from the start on your old channel. Love you. Love you too. Alright, Aaron's son asks, how was your transfer application from UCSD to UCLA like what did you have to do and how well did you do at UCSD, classes, extracurriculars, etc. I heard it was hard to transfer from SD to LA. And then Michael Saunders also asked, do you have any tips you can share on getting into a top school like UCLA? So like I said, I am going to do a completely different video on my transfer experience, the process, and any information I've learned in regard to like my research and looking at statistics online and talking to admission counselors and anything like that. So I'll do a separate video on that since this video is already long. But yeah, so stay tuned for those, subscribe and stay tuned for those. I promise I'll answer all your questions though in that video. But yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this Q&A. Leave any questions down below for my next Q&A video, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram to also participate in the next one as well. But okay, thank you so much for your questions, and I hope you had an amazing day, and I will talk to you in my next video.